Here in East Texas, the largest school district is giving the green light to armed teachers, is what they're calling an added layer of security to ensure everyone is safe on campus. They're the latest school district to adopt the Guardian Plan, which isn't new to this area. In rural East Texas, school leaders are familiar with the Guardian Plan.
We've had the Guardian program in place since 2014.
It's designed to give staff a quicker response if there's a serious threat, like an active shooter on campus.
Our belief is that it should be almost immediate.
In Carthage, Superintendent Jared Bitters says this is what is needed to prevent large-scale loss of life in schools.
The main thing we want to do is stop the shooting.
Jack Irvin, Safety and Security and Transportation Director at Pine Tree ISD, agrees.
Entire Pine Tree ISD staff is focused on it. We're going to protect our kids. Everybody has a role.
Their district recently enacted the Guardian Plan. 2 years in, they've trained and prepared many guardians to step in as they await police response.
We could not bear the thought of not having first responders there within 2 or 3 minutes, because a lot of things can happen in 2 or 3 minutes.
The training is extensive, and not everyone is selected to be a guardian.
There's a great deal of vetting that goes through.
The potential guardians are interviewed by school administrators. They're screened for physical ability and psychological demands. Once a guardian is selected by the school district,
the training is as extensive as the school wants to make it.
Paul Ho is a combat shooting and tactical trainer based in Nacogdoches. He's trained guardians across 10 school districts in Texas.
So what happens is we like to do a 2-day marksmanship, with handguns, and then break it up, give them a little breathing room, and then do a 3-day tactical.
They learn the ins and outs of their weapons, how to stay on target in a crisis, and how to care medically if a child or an adult nearby is wounded.
It's a huge responsibility, and it's ongoing training.
Smaller districts in East Texas are choosing to opt into this program because in some parts it could take as long as 15 minutes for an officer response. And in active shooter situations, every second counts.
Virginia Tech killed 32 people in 11 minutes. And so every minute we didn't push the fight and get to that threat and neutralize it, people were dying.
And most recently in Uvalde, it took 77 minutes for officers to take down the shooter. 19 children and 2 teachers died.
We have to address the threats fastest, time possible. And so the person that's going to do that is a guardian.
Tyler ISD just approved the Guardian Plan.
It's just another layer, a quicker layer of response. If by some chance, some crazy chance, we had to actually have this happen.
Superintendent Marty Crawford expressed while they do have some great law enforcement partners and a large school district police force, some of the schools are in rural areas where the response time may not be as fast.
I feel like it's my obligation to do the best we possibly can to protect everyone else's children while they give us their precious kiddos. And I think we're doing a pretty good job of it, but there's always room for enhancement.
Although Tyler ISD just approved the Guardian Plan, it will take them some time to enact it. First, they have to interview applicants, and those people have to be trained.